My partner and I are postal inspectors, which means we investigate any crime that involves the mail. Today that means doing a stakeout on a low-life accountant. He works for an investment firm that's really just a front for a complicated fraud scam. They've been ripping people off to the tune of thousands of dollars. He's got no clue what that kind of financial loss means to his victims. He never gets to see that side of the story. But I do.
Do you have any luck flipping this guy?
No, he dummied up on me. Said they kept him in the dark about how business operated. Certainly living the high life for a CPA.
Not anymore.
Goddard.
Inspector Goddard. This is Andrea Bashirs with News 12. Did I catch you at a bad time?
Actually, Andrea, I got nothing but time. What's up?
We're doing a special on fraud for sweeps, and we need some first-person perspective on the crimes. You know, talk to victims and hear their stories. Do you think you could help us out?
Yeah, sounds good to me. We could stop a lot of this stuff if more people were aware of it. Hey, you know Carla Horan, our victim witness coordinator? She might have some leads for us. Let me run this past her, and I'll get back to you later this week.
Financial crime attacks its victims at their core. Whenever someone loses control of their money or their identity, they often also lose their critical sense of security. They doubt their own judgment, and many suffer depressive episodes after the crime. My job is to help people rebuild not only their financial security, but their lives.
Trust. It's so hard. Yeah.
Mr. and Miss Patterson, hi. Thanks so much for coming in. Listen, please don't be nervous. If you stumble or you're not happy with what you say, we can always shoot it again, okay?
Okay.
You ready to get started?
Sure thing.
Have a seat.
Just come my studio, open this up in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We're hired.
Tonight on News 12, we continue our special series on mail fraud, Return to Sender. 3 years ago, Matt and Lisa Patterson were the victims of identity theft. Along with hundreds of other victims in the area, they had their lives turned upside down by 2 young criminals. Lisa, how did you find out that there was a problem?
We were trying to buy a new house, and our real estate agent called and said our loan would not be approved, that we had outstanding bills on our credit cards, and we even had a loan that we had defaulted on.
Matt, do you remember how you felt that morning?
Oh, it was awful. Yeah, your first response is that it's a mistake. It's just an error. But then it sinks in, and you feel angry, powerless.
We didn't get the house.
But we were actually lucky. The postal inspectors had a specialist to work with the victims, and she explained what steps we needed to take to repair our credit report. She helped us with letters and affidavits and really walked us through the whole process. She called my boss to explain why I'd have to miss work to appear at the trial. She even helped us with the victim impact statement for the judge to read before sentencing those 2 men.
You think you could handle things for a while?
Sure. What's up?
I think I know someone who needs to hear these stories. I do not want to wait for him to catch the news. It won't be long, okay?
Who is it?
It's Postal Inspector Alan Goddard. Open up, Harrison.
Hello, Inspector. What can I do for you?
Well, you could ask me in for starters. Thought we'd have a little chat.
I told you I don't know anything about this case. I don't know what good it can do to keep talking to me about it.
Can I come in, or do I need to get a warrant?
Hold on. Pardon the mess.
She asked you to leave, didn't she? Well, what'd you expect after she found out what kind of man you really are?
It didn't have anything to do with these allegations against the company.
Right. Okay, if I sit.
Can I offer you a shot, Inspector? I guess not. On duty and all. You didn't come here to talk to me about my marriage, did you?
I came here to ask you a question, Mark. Do you believe in fairy tales?
What kind of talk is that? Fairy tales?
Yeah, you know, Little Red Riding Hood, Humpty Dumpty, fairy tales. Do you believe in them?
No, of course not.
Me either. That's why I'm not believing any of this crap about you not knowing anything about the scams that your company is pulling. You see what I'm saying?
Buy what you want, believe what you want. I told you already. I mean, what do we want to do?
I want you to take a ride with me.
You arrested me?
No, you're not under arrest. There's some people I want you to meet. I just want you to listen to what they have to say. Can you do that for me?
I lost nearly $30,000 in that investment fraud. The worst part about it was that I thought that it was a good investment. I really thought it was good. And I encouraged my family and friends to invest also. And because my background is in banking, my friends, they listened to me. When I found out, though, that I had been conned, I felt personally responsible for the money that they had lost. You know, I felt like I lost my credibility. Can you imagine having to go home to your wife and tell her that you've lost a large chunk of your savings? Or calling my best friend to let him know that, you know, hey, the stocks that I told you were good were actually a scam? You know, I felt responsible for that, you know, and it made me look like a fool.
Mandy Richards served a 6-month sentence in Alderson Federal Prison for Women for her part in helping provide lists of potential victims that were used in an identity theft scam by her boyfriend. She joins us by satellite now. Mandy, I know you have been through a lot over the past year. How did your boyfriend get you involved in all of this?
Well, he fooled me. He told me that he really needed some help to meet a quota at work. And he said, you know, how about getting me some of those applications that people turn in, the people that you guys